What is going on, guys? This is All Gaming with my review of Bleach chapter 577. And this chapter, it was simple, but at the same time it was definitely good. So we got a very simple yet good chapter this week. And the chapter itself, it starts off with the meteor. We all know that it's still falling, and we see now that Busby, he's kind of like freaking out here. But of course, that would it to be expected, because if the meteor hits, then everybody's just gonna die. So it kind of makes sense that people are freaking out. And so now we see that the lower members of the Stern Readers, they're all looking up. We have like these random Shinigamis, and we also have this other guy who we saw last week as well. He's also looking up. But Renji here, who I don't know where he's going right now, but of course he sees the meteor as well, and so right now he thinks that his actually playing tricks on him. But now we have this other Quincy who we also ran from Mayuri. He's now looking up, and he says that they should have beat the crap out of Grimmy. So that right there, you know, it's kind of surprising, because I wonder, why do they all hate him? Because obviously the guy is definitely strong, but the fact that they all hate him and wanted to beat the crap out of him when they had the chance, it was definitely surprising. But we have the Quincy here who thought that the Serite, it was going to be protected by like the barrier that they had over it, and of course that right there should have took care of this meteor. But that right there was not going to work, as we can see right now that it's actually, you know, coming through this like barrier that they have around it, because of the meteor, you know, being so freaking big, it is almost impossible for it to be destroyed. And so now we see Hatchbald as well. We see now that he ordered everybody to protect the king, which I'm not really sure how that's going to work, considering that this meteor will like wipe out everybody. It doesn't matter who you get to protect them. I'm pretty sure they're all going to die. But we see now that Grimir, he was saying that even if Kenpachi does kill him, this meteor will not disappear, for it's already a reality. So that right there is awesome, because it goes to show you that if he dies, his power will like still be in effect. But now we see that only he plans on being alive, and right now he thinks that Kenpachi had been put to his wit's end. But now we see that Kenpachi, he's not worried, but he's just so freaking excited. But at the same time, he sees that right now Grimmy here is out of tricks. So after this, I would expect that we're gonna see, you know, Grimmy's like Holy Quincy form. But we see now that Kenpachi here, he actually jumps up, and we see now, you know, Kenpachi looking like a little speck right now compared to this meteor. But we also learned, you know, that his command release for a Shikai is actually, you know, something simple. It says drink. At least, you know, on the site I'm reading it on, it has it listed as drink. And so he says drink Nozarashi, and we see now that Yachiru, now because I don't see Isane, you know, by her, I do wonder, you know, if Yachiru is alright already. But at the same time, you know, you like look at her cheek, and it does seem that, you know, she still has some injuries, so maybe she's still looking for her. But we get the flashback, you know, like this little flashback of when they first met. Everybody should like know this by now, so I'm not gonna waste too much time on it. But we see now that Kenpachi here, he actually, you know, cuts the meteor and breaks him into pieces. And we have Grimmy here, who looks at him in shock now, and we finally see, you know, Kenpachi Shikai, and it's like this giant butcher blade. And it does look pretty freaking cool, I'm not gonna lie. But I do wonder, you know, besides from his power, I wonder, you know, if it could do anything else. Now, I thought it would be so freaking ironic, you know, someone like Kenpachi might have like a keto, you know, Zanpakuto. I thought that might have been, you know, like something so freaking hilarious. But him having like this giant blade, it definitely looks cool, and I do wonder, you know, what his Bankai would be. But for a Shikai, it definitely puts his character, because he looks so freaking badass in this panel. But like I said, this chapter, so it was very simple, so not like this review, it's gonna go forever. But because that we finally seen his Shikai, and we finally got some like real progression in this battle, I'll give this chapter like a 7 out of 10, because his Shikai looks pretty freaking badass. But as always, please do not forget to like the video and subscribe, because it really helps me out. And you guys take it easy, and we'll see you all next time.